sort of recap this year for us? Obviously it was a tough one, but what are your thoughts on it all?
This year, yeah, I mean, obviously it started off well with the Italian Championship and with KTM and everything was going well, and then unfortunately I got injured, and then that's put paid to the rest of the year really. Obviously I kept trying to come back every time with not much bike time or fitness from being sat on the sofa, but yeah, I put my all into everything I did, and unfortunately it didn't really work out.
And what about the injuries? Which injury was sort of toughest to come back from? Are you fully recovered now? Is there
no, now I feel all right, which is, yeah, the season's over, so it's typical. But yeah, I hurt my thumb at the first round, which has been an ongoing thing, and then yeah, I jarred it. I don't know, a really unfortunate thing. And then yeah, I rode in the second round with that injury, and then ended up crashing and hurting my back, so that put me out for 6 weeks. And then yeah, I tried coming back again, and then done my elbow, and yeah, it was just one thing after another until in the end I was racing with broken ribs and just trying to get through that. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It was no one to blame. I just think I come back a little bit too soon from the first injury, and then yeah, that yeah, it just went on and on and on, and yeah, you know, it wasn't great, but these things happen.
And obviously pre-season went really well for you, so what, had you been healthy, what were sort of your goals for this year, and what do you think you could have achieved?
Yeah, my goals were to win races and to be on the podium throughout the season, so yeah, obviously I didn't achieve that or anywhere near that in the GPs after I was injured, but yeah, pre-season went well. The Italian Championships I was second in that. You know, so the potential was there, and we was getting along well with the team and everything like that. It's just yeah, things took a turn for the worse at the first round, and I could never really get back to the level that I needed to be at throughout the season.
But yeah, almost an upwards case. You've got a new deal, new team. What are your thoughts on all that?
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, all that's behind me now, and looking forward to working with Steve Dixon. Obviously I've signed for Steve now for the Monster Energy DRT Kawasaki team, which is good. You know, I actually couldn't be happier at the minute with how those boys are, how they've been working, and having English people around me. I think it'll be nice, a nice change to actually ride for a British team. In the past I've been yeah, dealing with foreign people every time, and you know, it has its pluses and minuses, but you know, it's nice to be around Steve. It seems his team has a good atmosphere, and a team I can enjoy being around and enjoy being at the races.
Yeah, it seems like Max sort of thrived in that because it's a bit more relaxed, a bit more of a laugh. I think that's something that's really going to help you? I
think everyone that's been on his team has thrived from that. You look throughout his any rider he's ever had, he never gets a rider that's winning GPs and tries to go like, you know, other teams they buy the rider at the top of the game and okay, they're there. But with Steve, he's bought riders from lower levels and brought every single one of them to being able to win GPs, and you know, I think that's the goal for myself. You know, next year I want to be at the top. I know I'm capable of it, and I want to be fighting at the front, and yeah, just showing what I can really do on a bike again.
So it's a new team, but you're sort of returning to familiar surroundings with Kawasaki, Monster and everything. So does that give you a bit more confidence?
Yeah, no, that does. To be back with Kawasaki is you know, it's really a nice thing to me. I've rode a lot with them in my career, between them and KTM, you know, but now the last 4 years before this year I was with Kawasaki, and you know, I had one injury the last year with them that ruined that year a little bit, but the rest of the years were always good results and winning GPs and podiums. So to be back on a Kawasaki is nice. I have a nice relationship with the guys there, and they've always been good to me. So yeah, it's like going back home, somewhat going back there in Monster. Yeah, I have a good relationship with them, so it's yeah, it's two big bonuses going back to Kawasaki and being a Monster athlete again.
And what about doing the British Championship? Is that something you're sort of looking forward to?
Yeah, no, it is something I'm looking forward to. With doing the British, obviously I never had a chance to ride in Britain because before I was yeah, riding for foreign teams, so it wasn't a big thing for them. If you're not British or you're not a British team and you win a British Championship, they look at it as nothing. You know what I mean? Like if I was to win the French Championship, I would think, you know, okay, I've won it, but it's nothing. It means nothing to you, to them personally, to win a championship. The same with Red Bull this year and KTM. You know, they weren't interested in racing it. So I've done one-off rounds over the years, and that's always been good. But now to have the opportunity to race the full series, and the chance there to get a British title, it's nice, and hopefully I'll have that by the end of the season.
And finally, same goals for next year, podiums and win races?
Same goals. I want to be enjoying racing again and enjoy being around the race. Obviously, staying injury free. It seems to be hard to do at the moment in MXGP. A lot of people are injured, so. But that's not on my mind. On my mind is to enjoy racing at the minute, enjoy the time on this bike, and I know where I can be at. So I just need to do it. Not talk about it, and go ride a bike to the best of my potential.